Hello and welcome. I am a hotel AI expert with extensive experience in modern hospitality operations and performance support. I am pleased to welcome all students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. We look forward to supporting your professional growth in the hospitality industry. This explainer is really designed specifically for you, hospitality students and professionals seeking practical, real-world knowledge that perfectly aligns with actual hotel operations. Our goal today is to bridge that critical gap between high-tech software and high-touch, premium service. You've probably heard the phrase, garbage in, garbage out, right? Well, let me tell you, that is absolutely the core philosophy of our industry's digital age. In the incredibly high-speed world of modern hospitality, the role of a reservation agent has completely transformed. You are no longer just a simple record keeper. You are a data-driven service specialist. While our modern property management systems, what we call our PMS, do the heavy lifting of complex calculations and global synchronization, the human element remains the ultimate guardian of accuracy. A multi-million-dollar computerized system is literally only ever as good as the data you enter into it. To help you master this balance, here's a quick look at our agenda. We're going to cover the digital workflow, real-time synchronization, how we handle cancellations and group blocks, the incredible power of hyper-personalization, and finally, the human guard. Let's start right at the beginning with Section 1, the digital workflow, because this is where every single guest journey truly begins. Creating a reservation is, by far, the most frequent task you're going to perform in the rooms division. And a modern PMS essentially forces you into a very logical, step-by-step sequence to make absolutely sure no vital information slips through the cracks. Step 1 is the status inquiry, basically checking if we can even accommodate the requested dates. Step 2 involves inputting the guest details and, crucially, the rate code. That code dictates the price based on corporate discounts or loyalty tiers. Step 3 secures the payment guarantee and logs any special requests. Maybe they want a quiet room or have specific dietary needs. And finally, Step 4 brings us to the ultimate output. That output is the confirmation number. Think of it as the digital fingerprint of a booking. Once you click Save, the system generates this entirely unique identifier. And this number is a real game changer because it allows any staff member across the entire hotel to instantly retrieve that exact guest record. It's the connective tissue of the whole operation. Moving right along to Section 2, real-time synchronization and updating inventory. Picture this. Back in the day, using manual ledgers, changing a date meant literally erasing lines in a massive physical book. You were risking a catastrophic mess of paperwork and lost information. Today, with a modern PMS, an agent can adjust arrival dates, upgrade room categories, or change guest counts with just a few simple clicks. It is seamless efficiency entirely replacing those chaotic, error-prone physical books. But the true power behind those clicks relies heavily on what we call the channel manager. Because modern hotels sell rooms across multiple online channels, places like Booking.com, Expedia, and of course their own website, the PMS has to be linked to a channel manager. When you modify a booking at the front desk, the system instantly updates your hotel's inventory across the entire internet. This prevents rate disparity and ensures the hotel never, ever accidentally oversells a room it doesn't actually have. All right, on to Section 3, cancellations and group blocks. Let's talk about managing complexity. Look, cancellations are just a reality of the hotel business. But here's the thing. In a computerized environment, we don't just look at them as lost revenue. We treat them as highly valuable data points. When an agent logs a cancellation reason, say 45% are canceling because they found a better price, 35% due to travel changes, and 20% due to illness, the revenue manager can instantly analyze that trend and adjust the hotel's overall pricing strategy. Furthermore, if a cancellation falls within a penalty window, the system just automatically flags it to recover the fee, making up for the opportunity cost of that empty room. Now, managing 50 rooms for a huge corporate conference is a totally different beast than booking a solo traveler. And this brings us to some corporate group terminology. The wash factor is the difference between the number of rooms initially blocked out for a group and the number they actually end up using. Keeping a very close eye on this wash factor is absolutely critical for maximizing a hotel's total occupancy potential. Let's walk through the life cycle of one of these corporate block reservations. First, a block of rooms is held under a single reference, completely removing them from public inventory. As the event gets closer, individual guests pick up or claim their specific rooms. Then comes the absolutely critical cutoff date. Once that deadline passes, any unused rooms are automatically released right back into the system for general sale. It's like a beautifully choreographed digital dance to ensure no room ever sits unnecessarily empty. Which brings us to Section 4, Hyper-Personalization. This is where leveraging guest history really shines. The guest history module is, without a doubt, the secret weapon of luxury hospitality. Every single time a guest stays with us, the PMS is quietly building out their digital profile. And it tracks way more than just a phone number. It stores an absolute treasure trove of preferences, their preferred room locations, requests for a foam pillow, upcoming birthdays and anniversaries, and any specific dietary requirements. So when a repeat guest calls up to book, having all of that data right at your fingertips allows for incredible hyper-personalization. Imagine the sheer delight a guest feels when they walk into their room and find their favorite foam pillow already waiting on the bed, right next to a handwritten birthday card. This level of service builds intense brand loyalty. But beyond that, it also drives future revenue by creating highly targeted upselling opportunities based on exactly what you already know the guest loves. Finally, we reach Section 5, the human guard. This is all about accuracy and verification. Because at the end of the day, accuracy is the absolute foundation of digital hospitality. I really want you to memorize this core operating procedure, the double check rule. Before you ever click save on any reservation, you must do 3 things. 1, verify the spelling of the guest's name. 2, confirm the arrival and departure dates. And 3, ensure the rate matches the guest's expectations. Why is this so crucial? Well, a misspelled name means the guest simply can't be found at check-in. An incorrect date causes a massive overbooking disaster. A single tiny mistake is a signal sent to every single department that can completely ruin a guest's first impression of your property's professional precision. So, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with this one provocative thought. When the system is doing all the heavy calculations and digital lifting, how will you elevate the human touch? As emerging professionals here at Europe Hotel School, your challenge isn't just to learn how to use the software. Your true challenge is to brilliantly combine this strict data precision with genuine, unforgettable hospitality. The technology gives you the time and the tools to do it. It is entirely up to you to deliver the magic. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and I wish you the absolute best of luck in your hospitality careers.